I'm Dana Brown. I'm Xojo's Director of Marketing. In this tutorial, we're going to focus in image quality improvements made to PDF documents starting with 2021 Release 3. Until now, the images added that are scaled to a PDF document were lacking a bit of sharpness and brightness overall. That is something we can clearly see by running a couple of example projects with the previous Xojo 2021 Release 2.1. For example, we can see that the signature image is going to be added to the PDF document at a final size of 100 by 100 pixels, while the original image has a full resolution of 1079 by 362 pixels. If we run the example project and create the PDF file, we can see how, in effect, the image added to the PDF lacks some sharpness even when displayed at 100%, and even more evident when using a higher zoom level in the PDF Viewer app. Let's now create a second PDF file using one of the example projects that's included in the Example Projects folder of Xojo. We're going to use a total of 3 images for the PDF document. The first one has a resolution of 607 by 576 pixels. The second one is 960 by 480 pixels. And the third one is 1200 by 800 pixels. These images are added to the page of the PDF document using a resolution of 100 by 100 pixels for the Apple image, mainly the same original resolution for the grass image, and 350 by 350 for the image of the barrel full of apples. As you can see, all of them are scaled down from their original resolutions. When we run the project and create the PDF file, we can see how these images are also displayed a bit blurry when we apply a zoom level beyond 100% to the document. And that's even more evident when the zoom level is more than 200% over the original size. In fact, the sharpness lack is also noticeable when we display the PDF document at a scale of 100%. So with that, how can these same PDF documents look when we use 2021 Release 3? Let's open the same project files. Let's run the one with the signature image. As you can see, the image is perfectly sharp and maintains its sharpness even when using a zoom level of 400% or greater. This is the same thing we can see when running the second of our example projects. Let's create the PDF file, and now you can see how both the apple and the image of the barrel full of apples look sharper and brighter compared with the previous version. In fact, if we apply a zoom level of 600 or 1200 to the PDF document, the apple image keeps looking really good. But that's not the same case for the image with the barrel full of apples. They only look good at a maximum of about 200%. Why is this? In brief, because the original image doesn't have enough resolution in order to support that level of amplification, while the original Apple image has enough resolution to support it. And that's because starting with Xojo 2021 Release 3, the PDF documents created with Xojo will embed the added images at their full resolution, meaning more sharper and brighter images with more detail preserved. While in previous releases we were using DCT encoding for the image data streams, starting with this release, Xojo 2021 Release 3, the images are saved in raw data, meaning no loss of compression. But these changes have a downside. Your PDF documents will have their size increased because of that. If we compare the same document created with 2021 Release 2.1 on the left and 2021 Release 3 on the right, we can see how the PDF documents created with the new release have increased notably in size. And that is because the images are saved at their full resolution, plus the additional data streams required in order to support transparency and the alpha component of the colors. So knowing this, you'll probably want to not add all of the images to your PDF document using the full size or resolution found in the original images. For example, if you plan to add an image at a target size of 100 by 100, then it would make sense to resize the original image to a maximum of 200 by 200 pixels or 300 by 300. That way you'll get images with a really great quality, and that will keep looking good if the user applies a zoom level of 200 or 300% on the final document. Also, the final PDF document size will be significantly lower in comparison. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about using PDF Document in Xojo, please put them below.